Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Lunch Break is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This afternoon, we'll tell you about Lee County voting to slowly increase impact fees for construction projects. Miami Dolphins owner says he won't force his players to stand for the national anthem, and more. Today is Wednesday, March 7th, and this is the Lunch Break. Lee County will keep its discount on impact fees after commissioners voted to retain the current collection rate of 45%, but increase the amount incrementally over the next 5 years. Impact fees are charged to new construction to offset the cost of connecting developments to existing infrastructure and help offset the cost of new roads, schools, and fire stations. In order to help the construction industry recover from the Great Recession, many counties, including Lee, greatly reduced the percentage of the base rate that they've been collecting. Lee County is currently collecting 45% of its base rate, but that number was set to jump to 100% by March 16th if no action was taken. Dozens of speakers lined up to address the commissioners, both in support and opposition to raising the fees. A split seemed to form, with those who supported returning impact fees to 100% being more established or retired residents, while those who wanted to keep the fees the same being developers or younger residents looking to purchase a home in the coming years. One Estero resident argued in favor, saying that collecting the full impact fee was essential if the county was going to keep up with the infrastructure needs that rapid growth brings. But many other speakers also pointed out that impact fees disproportionately fall on families in need of affordable housing, creating a significant barrier to entering their first home. Affordable housing has been a recurring issue for both cities and counties in Southwest Florida. Commissioners eventually approved the amended proposal with a 5-0 vote. Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross says he won't force his players to stand for the national anthem, even though he believes kneeling is a counterproductive way to promote social justice. Ross's comments Tuesday in a statement released by the Dolphins came after the New York Daily News reported that he said all of the team's players will stand for the anthem in 2018. Colin Kaepernick started the NFL anthem movement when he was with the San Francisco 49ers in 2016 to protest racial inequality and police brutality. President Trump and others have criticized the movement, saying it's disrespectful to service members. Dolphins players Julius Thomas, Michael Thomas, and Kenny Stills knelt during the anthem before the games last season. At one point, Coach Adam Gase established a team rule requiring players either to stand for the anthem or stay in the tunnel. When protesting players told Gase waiting in the tunnel was interfering with their game preparation, he relaxed the rule and allowed them to resume their sideline kneeling. Stills was the Dolphins nominee for the NFL's Walter Payton Man of the Year award, which honors involvement in the community and performance on the field. He's expected to be back with Miami in 2018, but Julius Thomas and Michael Thomas are less likely to return. The founding document of Alcoholics Anonymous, known to adherents as the Big Book, is heading back to auction after a lawsuit disputing its ownership was settled. Auction house Profiles in History announced that the manuscript and manifesto is going up for auction on May 5th in LA. It's expected to fetch between $2 and $3 million. The 161-page typed document with yellowing pages, considered to be nearly scripture by some AA followers, give the first outline of the group's 12-step recovery program. It's filled with handwritten notes and scribbles from the founding fathers of AA, including William Wilson, more commonly known as Bill W. Details of the settlement were not released, but Profiles in History said Alcoholics Anonymous had waived its rights to the manuscript, and it's now the possession of Alabama resident Ken Roberts, who bought the manuscript at auction in 2007 for $850,000. A webpage devoted to the auction describes the manuscript as a Bible to millions that has sold 30 million copies since 1939, been translated into 43 languages, and has been ranked by the Library of Congress as a top nonfiction book that shaped America. And that was a lunch break for today. I'm Bri Walling. For your twice daily news fix, head over to the Naples Herald YouTube channel and subscribe. Leave us a comment to let us know your thoughts on the news or what you'd like to hear about. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at naplesherald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.